Greetings, humans. Greetings, and welcome back to another fun-filled episode. Bear here, 29-year veteran of the woods. That's right, people. 7 out of 8 TikTok women, they would agree, rather see a bear in the woods than a man in the woods. It's YouTube's #1 show by a bear. Back at it yet again with the chat council, people. That's right, people. It is your turn. Your turn. Bear is having trouble speaking today. Sometimes that happens with talking bears. It is your turn to play along with Bear, the brand new Civilization game that just came out, a little less than a week ago. Bear tried this out, I think, the first time last week. We're trying it out with old Athens and Charlemagne the King, trying to make sure that the world is a better place. Unfortunately, evil Carthage is after us, trying to take us down a peg or two. Not gonna happen, Rick. That is not gonna happen. So we are here to make sure that we take down, once and for all, Carthage here today. So it's good to have all of you here with us here today. I hope you enjoyed. Let's see, we did Thunderball over the weekend. So if you're a new subscriber, new viewer, welcome. We do some little bit different things here. Sometimes we do comic stuff. Sometimes we do movie stuff. And other times we do brand new video games that Bear is interested in here. So we're going to be doing Civilization 7. Played 3 a long time ago, but Civilization 7. Let me open it up here. Let's get it going here for you good people, where we can find out where we last left off. I know all of you are on bated breath here, saying, "Oh boy, where are we gonna go with Athens here?" Well, we'll find out. One place that Bear would say we're going, straight to Carthage, man. Straight to old Carthage here. Gonna taking them out here. So let me load this up. Let me actually see if this is still hooking into the old OBS here. 1 second, and probably help if I brought in the sound as well. 1 second. Let Bear vamp. Uno momento, people. Uno momento. I hope you had a great weekend. Fun, exciting time. Valentine's Day. Fellas, I hope you got the chocolate. Ladies, I hope you got all the flowers you wanted or needed. Let's see here. Test. Let's see. I am on. Why is this? Hold on. 1 second here, people. La. There we are. And Bear sings as well. The dulce tones of Bear. Bring this up here. Let's see. Can we hear it? I apologize, people. 1 second here. Let me get to it. Oh, that's right. I gotta click on the actual screen here. So let me see. 1 second here, people. Let's see if this still works. Click the thing. It does work, people. It does work. And actually, I think this time, Bear is going to try. I'm just gonna center the screen here. Go ahead and center it. And I'm not gonna bring in the chat. I'll bring you guys in just a moment here. But I want to make sure that I was watching it the last time, and I cut off some stuff. Like, hey, we're going to do this over here. And it's like, oh, yeah, that's right. You can't see it because Bear's got the chat in the way. So, okay, let me do that. The thing with the thing. Let's see if the sound works. Well, maybe. Why is the sound not working? I do have it plugged in. It is plugged in. It is on. Pardon me as I turn this up, just to make sure here, people. I can hear it. It's just very, very low. Let me see if that helps. Hopefully that helps. I have no idea who this fella is here. Probably some French guy. Gosh dang it. Some Frenchman trying to take over the world, obviously. Him and Napoleon over there. All right. Let me see. Pardon me, people. 1 second. Make sure I'm plugged in. Checked out. That is working. Why is my sound not working here? Give me a second, people. Let me try reloading this and see if it works or not. let's see. I do have it on that. Yes. Ah, the joys of Bear trying to figure this out on live. That's why we do a live show, people. All right, let me just go back. Let me just exit and make sure that everything is going to work here. Okay, exit out of that. Okay. Because we got to get to Carthage, man. Got to get to old Carthage. All right, I can hear myself. That's always good. Okay, get that one turned down. This one cranked. I don't know why it's not. I'll try unplugging it and plug it back in. Maybe that'll work. It's the joys of doing OBS as well, people. All right, let's see if this works again. Do the thing with the thing. Let me click on the thing. That would help. Here we are. Ah, okay, I can hear it now. There we are. All right, finally, people. Apologies, it's been a couple days. You know, Bear just still needs to figure all this stuff out. But once he does, watch out. Bears with knowledge. You got to watch out there, people. Definitely got to watch out. All right, let's get to it here, people. Enough of this jibber jabber. Yeah, lady. I don't care. History, blah, 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 blah. History's what you make it, man. History's what you make it. All right, that's my other guy. Let's go with Charlemagne here. Charlemagne the King. Charlemagne the King.
The people gather together, debating.
People gather together, debating music and politics, poetry, law and visioning. How to build a Greece that will last ages. That's what we hope. I mean, Carthage could have taken us out, but we're here. By the way, all right, let me see. Hold on one second. Hoplite. I think we got those, folks. Legios, a great person with one charge, can be trained in cities with an Acropolis. And the specific Logios, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Logios receives is random. Each Logios can only be received once. Cost increases per Legios trained. Okay, so it's a great person that can do stuff, but they're not going to tell you what. All right. The Odeon, 3 happiness and 1 culture, adjacent for quarters and wonders. Okay, Greek unique building. Another Greek unique building, the Parthenon. 4 culture and 2 influence if placed on rough terrain. And adjacent to a wonder as well. You get another culture. Let me see if I've got some rough terrain around. Not that I want to build that just yet, but I've got some rough terrain up here. It's rough grassland. And also rough tundra. I don't know if I want to build it in the tundra or not. What do I have around it? Okay, I just got that. I've got my the woodcutters as well. Is there another? Nope, they're all pretty flat, which is great for building stuff on, except for the freaking Parthenon. It's the only place that I could put it. It's right up here. It's on a river though. That's good. That's definitely good. All right, here's where we left off, people. 2800 BCE, whatever the E stands for. I have no idea, but it's 2800 BC. That's before Christmas, as far as Bear's concerned. So here is Athens right here. We've got let's zoom in on good old Athens. We've got them here. I've got a number of stuff built already. Let's see. We've got our altar. We're here off to the west. A little bit to the south. Oh, we're building the barracks. Okay, that's good. That's definitely good. We're going to have some more units to take on evil Carthage. And, of course, a library up here as well. So, well-positioned. Let's see. What is this? 6 turns away for the barracks. So we'll get to it. We'll get to that eventually. And then we've got a number of our guys over here. Oh, we've got a scout over here. I don't know if I want to... mess with him or not. He can move really fast, being a scout and all. Let's see. I've got some units over here. Are they still healing? What's the deal with these guys? 98 out of 100. So we'll leave them be. 100. 100 out of 100 for the archers. So we're doing okay there. Doing okay there. We've got Sparta. We've got our leader down here. What I might do is bring at least the archers and the hoplites here down, incorporate them into the army here. I might take our guy out of Sparta here. The last time we had to defend Sparta, to the death. We defended Sparta and the sheep that are up here, and made sure that they didn't attack us. They had a number of guys, if I remember correctly. They started going all south, which I was happy about. I was like, keep going south, keep going down there. So Carthage is undefended right now. They might be building somebody, so let's do this. Let's bring our units down a little bit further towards Sparta. Let's go ahead and do that. Because I think we're done defending Athens. And if not, let's see, we've got 129 gold. I don't think that's enough to be able to bring another unit in. But we're getting 14 a turn, so it wouldn't be too long. Let's just take a look. I want to purchase... I can only purchase a scout. I guess I got plenty of units. And I don't want to purchase the scout, because that would wipe us out, people. That would definitely wipe us out. So let's bring down our archers. Let's bring them down. Make sure that we keep everybody together here. Hey, P-Money, how are you? How are you here? Let me bring you in. Say hello. Have we nuked the planet just yet, he asked. No, not yet. Not yet. All right, let me go back. Hopefully it doesn't crash. Okay, there goes the music. Okay. If you're just getting here, we are just starting because Bear had some issues trying to get the thing loaded up again here. But we have our units. I don't recall if you were here last time or not, P-Money, but I'll just kind of quickly go over it. Sparta has been saved. We've grown, or corralled, I suppose, some horses. Carthage way over here. We're going to try and take them out. They're undefended. I believe their units are down here somewhere. They started going south. So I was like, heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. No, you haven't missed anything. I moved a couple units. I was looking around Athens here. And I'm going to leave these guys defending, healing, rather, next to the sheep. We've got some barracks being built. And, I forgot. We're researching bronze working. Which would give us, or what was this? Bronze working 2. They have units that you can research, and then they're like specialized units that you can go on top of that. So there we go. So we're going to get that here. +2 on production of military buildings. That'll be our barracks. So that's a good one. That's definitely a good one. That'll be coming up this next turn. So let me take a look. Let's take a look. So we're way over here. Bronze working. We got that. We're just about to get that. Let's see. I probably want to go with masonry next. Ancient walls. I like that. Pyramids. Greece can build the pyramids. I don't know about that one, but okay. Or currency. One or the other. I haven't quite gotten to the wheel just yet. Not that smart just yet to make a wheel, but we could do masonry and then get the wheel. That gives us some chariots. That might not be too bad either. I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll definitely think about it. Wasn't Sparta saved because they went in a different direction? That's a great question. And, yes. Yeah, they went down south here. They went down south. I'm assuming to go attack, what is this, the Mayans? The Mayans, the evil Mayans down here. So, I'm all for it. I'm all for it if they want to go down and attack the Mayans. But they're undefended up here, so I might try and attack Carthage while they're heading in the other direction. That might be the play, P-Money. That might definitely be the play to do here. So, all right. Let's see. So, I could... I was thinking about taking this unit here. These guys here, because I can bring them all the way over here. And then we can find out where those units are. But I don't want to draw them towards me either. We've got a scout. Let's see. He wouldn't be able to go that far, though. He wouldn't be able to come all the way down here. I like him where he's at. I like him where he's at because I can see all the way around here. In fact, what I'm going to do is... I'm going to do the lookout. I'm going to keep him on a lookout here. Okay. Oh, okay. All right, so he has horses. Oh, wait. No. This is his commander. This is kind of like my guy over here. The giant horse fella. So, he can't attack. He can defend, but he can't attack. So that might be a solution there. So, I'm inclined to take this guy and bring him like over here, just to make sure I don't have anybody coming. If we do have people here, I could fortify him here, and that way he can block. Like if they're all the way down here, he can block them from coming back up to Sparta while we're attacking Carthage. I might do that. My wife says whenever she sees the hexagon on the screen, she thinks you are playing Catan. No, I'm playing... That would be the brand new... Oops, what the hell? The brand new Civilization game. If I can actually play it. All right, here we go. It's a tough choice here, but I think I'm going to bring him over here. Yeah, navigable river, that wouldn't work. He wouldn't be able to get over here. Yeah, I think I'm going to bring him over here. The only thing, I just don't want to bring them towards me. So that would be the only downside to it. All right, here we go. Yeah, there they are. So they could turn around and come attack me. And who's this guy? Some minor civilization, that guy. Okay. So if they do come up, they would have to come up this way and attack me. Either or. Which would be kind of a blocking maneuver. Although I do like them heading further south. All right, well, we'll see. We will see. We've got backup coming, so that's not a problem. That's not a problem at all. Okay. As we say, target Carthage. Target Carthage here. All right, let's see here. Let's see what we got. 25% progress. Excellent. I like it. That's all this stuff. We don't need to worry about that just yet. It gets really complicated. Let's see. Patchouli has become the Caesarian of the new city-state of Dar Chicket and assigned it the bonus Just Colones. Whatever the hell that is. That's this fella right here. And who did it? Who was it? Patchouli? Who the hell is Patchouli? The Mayans. Okay. All right. So the Mayans befriended these people who are way down somewhere here. I don't know where. They're around there somewhere. It wasn't our guy that we were trying. No, that was the Kidji fellas. Okay. All right. We're okay so far. We're okay. That's fine. You can befriend them. Whatever. Doesn't matter to me. Another leader is starting an endeavor. Excellent. Always like that. All right. Command units. Let's just bring him over into the city. Not a problem. Good deal, good deal. All right, command units. Our scout. He's scouting way down here. Way down here. Gold! Got golden sheep. That'd be a nice place. All right, let me just go here. And I'm just gonna scout ahead. Search ahead. Let's just see what we have out there. Ooh. This would be... is this the Romans? This might actually be the Romans, right? No, wait. Why does it have the same... Looks like the same fella. The same face on there. I don't know what the deal is. Let's see. Let's see these people. That does not look like the face that's on there. Okay. All right. Sure. Whatever. All right. I can't do anything with these fellas, so they're too far away. I don't care. You do you, Karel Sofre, whatever the hell your name is, in the desert. I don't need anything in the desert. It's fine. Don't need nothing over there. All right, P-Money, this is our turn here. This is our turn. Let's just zoom down here and let's see where these guys go. All right, here we go. Here we go. We're doing the next turn. See what happens. That'd be turn 50. All right, let's go. See if they attack me. No, they're going... the brilliant maneuver that they have, they're going in opposite directions. There you go. Oh, okay. Well, pardon me, lady. He heard these horrors, and the spirit stirred and spurred action. He sheathed his skin in burnished bronze. There you go. I wanted the 3 combat strength, so there we go. And the production. So we're doing good. We're definitely doing good. All right, P-Money, we have a narrative choice. A narrative choice to make here, so I need your help. Let's zoom in on Athens here. Looking pretty good for our capital city. Other than the bog that we have over here. Ay, ay, ay. Let's see. I'm between watching you and watching USA versus Sweden hockey. Well, I'm cheering for USA, but go ahead. Go ahead, man. For Canada to advance, USA has to win. So I'm actually rooting for the USA. So you want to get beat up twice. Is that how it goes, P-Money? The last time. For our non-hockey fans out there, for our non-Canadian friends out there, they have a sort of a pseudo Olympic Games that they're playing just for hockey players. And just for USA, Canada, Sweden, and Finland, if I remember correctly. Canada went up against the USA in Canada. They had their black prime minister up there cheering them on. And as the anthem started to play, those evil, dirty, rotten, maple syrup drinking Canadians decided to boo the USA national anthem. So the USA was not having any of that. And as they say, a freaking hockey game broke out after the fight. A huge fight that went on. Old T'Chak. I mean, poor Hagel. Poor Hags, got beaten up in front of a national audience, but that's all right. And then, 3 more fights after that. So, yeah, okay. If you want to get, not only did they get beat up in their own home country, they got beat in their national sport as well by a bunch of Yankee Americans. So, take that, Canada. What can I say? USA is the abusive boyfriend we keep going back to. That's right. I don't want to hear any of your lip either, Canada. Not at all. Not at all. We're learning all sorts of stuff here in Civilization. All right, P-Money, narrative choice. Narrative choice time. Let's see what we got here. Oh, well, you don't get to choose anything. Sorry. Womp, 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 womp. Yeah. So what's our choice here? You don't get a choice. Much like the beat down that the USA gave the Canadians. You don't have a choice in the matter. You just get to see what's happened. Let's see. The moving lake. We must have done this before, and I guess it carried over. A soldier returns with a harrowing tale. A unit wandering the sands, ever chasing a sparkle of a lake just seen over the next hill. Then the next, and we get 25 culture out of that. So, listen, even for the USA, we need to be a little bit more cultured. So, we'll take it. 25% culture. Actually, we can find out based on that. Let me go here. Code of laws we are researching. So these are all of our civics. Let me just show that real quick. So we've got a number of them. We're researching Code of Laws right now. Let's see. I get a free merchant. Improve trade relations. All right. I like that. I like that. So, very good. Very good. Let's see some of these other ones here. Oh, 3 combat strength against independent powers. Man, oh man, why didn't I choose that one? The mastery might be next with discipline here. We might be doing that after Code of Laws, because we're definitely going to need that. Hopefully not for too long, but we're definitely going to need it. All right. Your choice, P-Money. Your choice is to help out Bear. Choose a technology. We've either got masonry or currency. Currency will take 10 turns. Masonry, 5 turns. Let's just bring it up here. So we got masonry all the way down here. We get walls, ancient walls, a monument, build the pyramids. I like +1 production on mines and quarries. That's not bad. I do like that. Or currency, 10 turns. Let's see, you get a bathhouse, a market, and a +1 specialist limit on all cities. We're not there yet, so we don't need to do that. So I'm probably going to go towards masonry. Always choose strength. Always choose masonry, says P-Money. So there we are, people. 5 turns. 5 whole turns. So we would actually be getting masonry and Code of Laws pretty quick with one another here. Won't be too long. And let's see, how long? 5 turns for the barracks. So by the time we get done with masonry, we'll be done with the barracks. So we could start building more. I hope we can still build more units. Let's see. Yeah, I can build more units. I just can't purchase them for some reason. I don't know why. Don't know why, but yeah, they would be better units, that's for sure, with the barracks. So, okay, good. Good. We're doing good here. Let's see. The World Renouncer has changed your relationship. I bet he did. Let's see. Is that this fella? Yeah, okay. Okay, we're helpful now. Finally, somebody's helpful. Excellent. Okay, get rid of that. Let's see. Relationship with Harriet Tubman changed from neutral to friendly. Yeah, that's what happens when you steal stuff. Harriet Tubman. Relationship with the Ahsoka World Changer has changed from friendly to helpful. And he's just helping us out. I like it. Thank you. World Destroyer. Thank you, sir. Okay. All right. I am bringing these guys down here. So let me do this. Let me bring them probably over here to our horsies. Where is Amy, by the way? We need her to help us out with some horse knowledge. All right, the archers, bring them down. They're doing good. So they would take, let's see, another turn to get over here. These guys would take another turn to get to Carthage. There's nobody in Carthage right now. So it'd take 2 turns to take over Carthage, at the very least. I still have my leader down here. Now I've got this guy down here. I don't know whether or not to fortify him or not. As I say this, Melissa shows up. And Amy as well. Well, good to have both of you here. What do you want Amy's input on again? I just signed on. No, do not be sorry. Actually, number 1, horsies. We have horsies down here. I want to make that clear. We do have horsies, but I have both of you a professional opinion. I need a professional opinion. Oh, this doesn't crash the game. I need to get out of this for 1 second. Pardon me, civilization lovers. I need to ask a professional opinion of both Amy and Melissa here. P-Money says, Melissa and Amy, 2 girls to give a big hug to. A definite big hug here. All right, I have been talking back and forth with our good friend Mike Miller and trying to get some original art from him. So we had talked about it a little while ago, talking about something for the channel. I want to do something for the channel here. Make sure something like along the lines of an avatar or something like that. So this is just kind of preliminary, is just kind of seeing where to go with it. So I just got this here today and wanted Wanted your opinion on it. The only thing that I had him change was he probably looked at Bear's avatar and saw me reading a Graveyard Shift with John Malin and probably didn't like that. So he replaced it with Lone Star instead. I says, hey, can you change that to Calvin and Hobbes? But otherwise, that's kind of what it's going to look like. I chose not to do Little Timmy, probably because it would be in the background somewhere, and I just don't know if people would kind of catch on with that. But there you go. Ladies, what do you... And P-Money too, I guess. I don't know. Civilization fans out there as well. Trying to look up a new avatar for Bear, or just something along the lines for the channel here. And this is what we got so far. It's going to be Pistols and Inks. I believe he's going to do a digital coloring in there as well. So we shall see. We shall see on that here. A Mike Miller Comics Bear original. Is the bear going to be naked or clothed? What kind of question is that, P-Money? You see any clothes on there? Although I was kind of back and forth whether or not he should have, like the Avatar does, glasses, reading glasses or not. I'm not sure. Not too sure about that. So that might be a late addition, but otherwise I liked it. Abby and Melissa are thinking very hard and coming up with some very interesting critiques. Probably looking at all of the tangents that are going on. All sorts of stuff. The Avatar could wear a Tampa Bay hockey jersey. There you go. Maybe we could put the puck in there somewhere. Maybe along the tree line or something. That might work. There you go. Actually, Bear had his own version here. I was playing around with the, what do they call it? The image generator for the new Apple Intelligence, which really isn't that intelligent, but playing around with it and whatnot. I came up with this. Tell me what you think. Here. I don't want to put Mike out of work here, but I did come up with this guy here. Oh, and you got to have the picture of Mom in the drawing somewhere. You're right, P-Buddy. I probably should. Probably make a couple little additions there. I'll let him know about that. Hopefully he hasn't gotten too far. I think I wanted to put him in a wicker chair as well. So, or maybe breaking some glass. Something along those lines. Mike, known for his intricate work in wicker chairs. So I had that one. And also had this one as well as an AI version of it. Although he's reading a book instead of a comic book. I don't know. I like Mike's drawing here. So there we go. That's what it'll look like. Apparently I have stunned both Amy and Melissa here about what to do as far as the artwork here. So if you have any comments or suggestions, let Bear know. But I am going to get back to the game here. Who is winning, by the way, P-Money? I don't have ESPN. So I couldn't tell you who's winning the hockey game that we're all thinking and talking about here. All right, back to the action here. All right, command units. Who do I got? Army guy. I'm going to leave... no, I'm going to bring him up here. Just so he's kind of with all the units. Just in case. All right, this guy. What do I do with this guy? That's the question. I might let's go do something else. All right, I've got this guy. Do I leave him up here? Here's the scout. He's way over here. He's not gonna make any problems for us. I don't think I have any units up this way. I'm gonna take a gamble and I'm gonna bring him down south. Where is he? Here we go. Our hoplite. Let's see. Actually, hold on. What would be the quickest? Yeah, it would still be down that way. Okay. So we'll bring him down here. Let's see. That would take 5 turns. 5 turns. USA is leading 1-0, as they should. As always, sir. As always. Which, by the way, P-Money, fun fact. The coach for the Canadian hockey team is actually, believe it or not, the coach for the Tampa Bay Lightning, sir. So you're welcome. Definitely welcome. Had to take a break from our Stanley Cup challenging year that we have going on here. All right, we're bringing those folks down. So I'll have another unit. It's going to take them a while to get over here, though. That's the only... Gosh, that's the only downside. It's leaving our sheep wide open. Wide open for attack. Now, gosh, I could bring them up here, and I'd only have one more turn, and I could take Carthage, and they'd be done with. I wouldn't have any problems anymore with Carthage. Or I could leave them here. It looks like these guys are trying to go down. Either that or they're coming all the way across here. That would be weird. That'd definitely be weird. I would have the archers, so I could bring the archers down here if he does decide to come up. I think I'll worry about that. I think I'll worry about that later. I'm going to fortify them. I'm going to fortify them right here and keep them just in case. Keep them just in case. So we'll do that. We will do that. All right. Where's our guy? Our guy's up here. I really don't care much about what's going on down here. I don't know. Let's just go over here and see where the edge of the continent is. Figure out how wide it's going to be. It's already pretty wide. I think the coastline comes down around here. We'll have to check that later. Probably need another scout to check all that stuff out. So it's kind of a wide and tall continent. Let's see. Amy says, cartoon styles are clean to read. It's a little sad to see. Yeah, it's a little sad to see a Calvin and Hobbes a type of drawing with one of them all alone. Maybe Timmy could read up in the branch or against the other side of the tree. You could easily crop Timmy out for an avatar all the same. Okay, all right. Number one, I didn't know. Yeah, we were kind of talking back and forth. So I didn't know if he charged extra for more than one character or not. And I didn't know if putting little Timmy in there, that would be, the longtime viewers, yeah, you guys would get that. But somebody new coming in, I'm not so sure. I think you're right, though. I like what you're saying. Having a Calvin and Hobbes type of drawing, but only one person alone. You want to have the animal and the human in there. I think you might be right on that one. So let me, as soon as we get done here, I'm gonna go back and I'll email him back here and see if there is an extra charge or anything like that. I don't want to get too far out of my skates here for sure. Oh, thank you, Amy. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I do like that. Or maybe, hey. Maybe a good drawn and quartered would be Calvin and Hobbes for some reason, or Bear and Little Timmy, and we'll work it out that way. Timmy could have the hockey jersey. Ha! Ha! I like it. I like it, Amy. I do like that. Yes. All right. See, this is why Bear always has the counsel of the chat out here, making sure he's making the right moves, going in the right direction, people. There you go. I like that. Thank you, Amy. Melissa says, maybe you could be reading to the forest creatures, bunnies, or a fox. Okay. No, I kind of like what Amy was saying. I kind of like what she was saying, where if you're going to have a Calvin and Hobbes book, you want to have both an animal and you want to have two. You want to have two, whatever, two characters in there, number one, but you'd also want to have a human and an animal in there as well. So Calvin, obviously the human, Hobbes was the tiger. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I think that would work. I think that would work. Let me email him once we get done with all our stuff here at the Chat Council in Greece. Which, by the way, here's our next turn. Here is our next turn. Pima says, is there a limit to how many scouts you can have? I don't think so. It cost 120, if I remember correctly. So I could purchase one, but I want to hold off here for just a second. Hold off for just a second. It's not that important. I don't need to... I know that there is a civilization down here. I know the coastline probably continues down somewhere along here. That's fine. I know Rome is all the way down here, and I bet you... Yeah, here is the South Pole. So there might be a little bit more continent. And then here is the furthest west we've seen. So there's a coast there. So that's kind of how wide, more or less, it is. So that'll play in later. I've only got 2 towns. You know, I could bring another one here where the gold is, or maybe up here. That might not be a bad idea with the river, but we gotta get rid of Carthage first. That's the main thing. Hashtag target Carthage. Target Carthage here. All right. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, let's continue. Let us continue. All right. Uh-oh, see, they're coming back. They don't know what they're doing or where they're going. That's fine. That is all right. That is all right. Uh-oh, I'm trailing in civics. Yeah, that's what Bear, that's, you know, one of the things. Back in school, Bear was always trailing in civics. Gosh dang it. It was clown college, but still. All right, trailing in civics. What does that mean? What is the latest style in Roman Empire? It's a question I hear daily. They appear to be ahead of us by several civics, and people are starting to take notice. Perhaps some more cultural output is in order. Gosh dang it. So Rome besting us in civics right now. Besting us in civics. They must have code of laws and all the other stuff. Well, they're not dealing with Carthage. I mean, they should be, but they're not dealing with it. All right. Where are we? All right. We've got our army commander. I'm just going to leave him there for a minute. Our hoplites. All right. Let's bring them over here to the desert. Looks like the sheep are okay. Amy, I've got some great news for you. The sheep are doing just fine. They're doing just fine. There they are. There's our sheepies. Our good sheepies. They look happy. They're next to a mountain and some forest. So, eating some grass, enjoying the rough grassland. But, hey, that's where sheep kind of like to hang out. So, I think they're safe and secure. Safe and secure so far. And you guys had just got here. We were talking about... You can't see it with the giant horse in front, but there is horsies right here. So, actually, let me do this. Let me bring our archers over. I think. Yeah, I'll go ahead and bring them over. Here we go. Here's that. And here we go. Let's bring that guy out of the way. So there's our horsies. That's a nice spot for a horse. Horse farm, a horse stable, right at the mouth of the river. No, not mouth of the springs that feed into the river. They're hanging out there. Unfortunately, all the horse poop is going downriver into our plantation and our city over here. But that's all right. That's right. It's all for the horsies. Sheep and horsies. That's true, Amy. That is definitely true. Waiting for one of those sheep to get struck by lightning and start a comics sheep channel. Peabody, if there's a comics sheep channel, you know it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. There you go. They're not all winners, people. They're not all winners, but we do try with some of the puns here. They can't all be gold winners. They can't all be gold winners. All right. Yeah, I think the sheep are going to be safe. I'm going to go ahead and, what are we? 4 turns away from the barracks. I'm going to go ahead and bring these guys down just in case. Bring them down. They'll be all right. They'll be kind of our reserves, just in case. Amy thought it was hilarious, so I'm going to go with what Amy has to say. Definitely going with what she has to say. All right. Our scout. We just bring him over here. And yep, there's the edge of the continent here. Just gotta take a do this number. Oh my God, people! We found a natural wonder. Mount Kilimanjaro. All right. Oh, I was talking over the Civ lady here. Let me just replay that so you can hear it.
Close to the western summit, there is the dried and frozen carcass of a leopard.
A leopard?
No one has explained what the leopard was seeking at that altitude.
I don't know either, man. I don't know what the leopard was seeking at the top of Mount Kilimanjaro, but that will be a mystery for the ages. So yes, they have world wonders here, and that's definitely one of them. It's a volcano, so you got to watch out. Can you climb to the top of it? No, you can't really move in mountainous areas. There are other. In fact, didn't we find one? Yeah, there was another one over here. Where was it? This guy right here. So another world wonder right here, but you can build around it and get a whole bunch of stuff there, but no, you can't, at least not yet. Maybe there's a mountain climber later in the game. It's snowy and on fire. Maybe don't climb it, says Amy. I think that's a great idea. I think that is definitely a great idea. There it is. There it is right there. But, you know, if you built your city... Actually, who is this? Ahsoka! I finally found him. All right. The guy that's so friendly with us. We finally found him. He's actually pretty close. So he's already, looks like, built a city over here close to it. So you actually get, what is it? Happiness and a little bit of production. So good for you if you're over there. But we're way over here. So that's not even going to come into consideration for old beer here. Bring skis when you go to the top of it, for sure. For sure. All right, people, we are this close from taking down Carthage. We are this close. Let's skip to the next turn here. Turn number 52. Here we go, people. Uh-oh. Oh my God. Oh, for crying out loud. Gosh dang it, people. This is why Bear is glad that he kept his some of his gold here. So you see what happened. The Sparta or the Spook River. I'm gonna call it the Sparta River. Has flooded and devastated the area as never seen before. Look at this, people. This is a nice. Here, I'll let you. Let's see. This is what it would normally look like. Nice and blue and flowing water and all that good stuff. And then it floods. Luckily, the horses are safe. So, Amy, Melissa, the horsies are safe. Harriet Tubman would be proud that the plantation got burnt down and our fishing boats have been knocked out. That's not cool. Yay, says Amy. Yes, the horsies are safe. Horsies are safe here. Great Noah's flood has hit. It is 27,025 BC. I'm sure that would be right around the time. In fact, Noah would probably be on this volcano right over here, riding out the giant flood. So there we are. Every once in a while we will have natural disasters. So we'll have floods. The volcanoes will erupt. You'll have hurricanes. I don't know if they have earthquakes, but probably. So yeah, you were fighting other civilizations and nature. And nature at the same time. So, oi! Oi, 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 oi. And he says, oh no, I'm sorry about your farm though, but at least the horsies are safe. At least the horsies are safe. So at least we can do this. We can go in here. We can repair our plantation. 24 gold. We got enough. Okay, yeah. Looks like the plantation has been damaged. No joke. Harriet Tubman laughs. By a disaster or a raid. Some of the yields of Sparta will be affected until it's fixed. So repairing it now can help you recover quickly. Let's do it, man. Let's repair our plantation. Take that, Harriet Tubman. Take that. So there we go, people. There we are. We've done that. I'll let the river get done flooding. Although it's good that these guys are down here and it's flooding. And they got damaged. They got damaged, and all of our guys was out of the way. So none of our guys are damaged. That's great. That's excellent. All right, resources, yes. Okay, it's there. Good, good, good. Doing good on that. All right, command my units. I got a unit right here. All right, there's actually nobody in Carthage. Nobody in Carthage. There we go. You give like you get. You get like you give, nature, says Amy. Attack! Attack. Well, fight nature back and then declare war on nature, says Peabody. Well, I'm going to declare war on Carthage and take their village here. So take that, Carthage! Down for the count. There we are, people. We have taken over Carthage. Yay us. Yay us. All right, let me do this. Let me bring over our archers. And we can attack this guy. Definitely attack him. He can't attack us, so we're fine. There's nothing he can do to us. It's fine. Let me bring our guy over just in case. Here he is. All right, command my unit. All right, so what we can do is we can disperse the independent village here. Make sure they never come back again to attack us. Which I like. Which I really like. Actually, could I reason with them? No, I cannot reason with them. They are hostile to us. You're going down, Carthage. Salt in the earth where you stood. Where you stood. How mean of you, Bear. You attacking someone who can't fight back. Well, he attacked me first, so that's how it rolls. You attack me first, I destroy your village. That's how it goes. All right, we are dispersed. Ha-ha! Oh, and we got masonry. Yes! Excellent!
Which was to separate the barbarians from the Romans.
Yeah. Well, the Romans are way down south. Let's see, he was the first to construct a wall 80 miles in length, which was spare the barbarians from the Romans, not the other way around. So there you go. Excellent. Get all this stuff here. Yes. Take that. Take that, Carthage. But his units are still here. I guess the units stick around even though the town is dead. So I still have to wipe all the units out, but they're not going to come back, which is good. I'll leave this guy fortified here. This guy will be coming down So, yeah, we'll just bring him down here. That'll be fine. Okay. Good deal, man. Good deal. Amy says, Bear, I saw a video about a salmon cannon. Try saying that 3 times fast. Salmon cannon. Salmon cannon. Salmon cannon. Apparently, it gets fish back upstream where their normal streams are covered by development. You mean it doesn't shoot the fish right into Bear's mouth? That's the kind of salmon cannon that I want. Salmon. Yeah. Let me take a drink. Salmon cannon. Salmon cannon. Salmon cannon. That's a tough one, Amy. That's a tough one. It's easier to write out than it is to say, apparently. No, I've never heard of that. I know they have the little, what are they? The things in the dam that allow them to like go upstream whenever it's like they've got the dam in the river, so they have like a little side chute or whatever that allow the salmon to go back up and spawn and all this stuff. I never knew that they had cannons. That's interesting. They shoot them over developments. That's interesting. I guess if you're, out in your yard one day mowing your yard and it starts raining salmon down on you, number 1, thank your lucky stars. And number 2, it's probably a salmon cannon. Salmon cannon. There we go. Gosh dang it. I mean, you could probably hack the grid and retarget it. Yeah, I could. Bears known for their legendary hacking abilities. Yes, they are. All right, an army commander has got a promotion. Excellent. I like promotions. Let's see. What can I do? Ooh, I got all this stuff that I could do. Let's see. He's already got that. Steadfast. 2 combat strength for land units within the command radius when defending. I like that. Initiative. Units can move after unpacking. I like that. Quartermaster. 1 gold for each unit packed to this commander. Recruitment. 15% production towards training land units when stationed on a district. Yeah, but you're keeping both of those around and they're not fighting. Mobility. This commander has +1 movement while on land and ignores terrain movement. Restrictions when packed. And zeal. 5% yields in a settlement when stationed on a district. I kind of like assault. I want to go with this one. Either that or bulwark. Land units when the command radius complete fortifications 1 turn faster. So this guy down here, he would have finished a unit faster, or a turn faster. I kind of want to go with assault. So you can bring this commander. You can kind of bring him into the area, and then he has a number of units in there that you can kind of what they call unpack, so they can come onto the other tiles here. So if you could unpack them and then they can move again, I think that's a good one. I'm gonna do this one. Initiative. Gotta have initiative, man. Here we go. There you go. All right. We got the river. We understand that one. We took out Carthage, and I received 100 science. Excellent. All right, people. Let's find out what we want to research next. This is important, people. Definitely important. Let's see. We can go with masonry number 2. Let's see. That gives us 3 combat strength in fortified districts and 1 production on production buildings. Maybe. Or currency. Or the wheel. P-Mike says, sorry, I have to go, everyone. Do you think you might be back on tomorrow? Yeah, let's... Well, I don't know. What did... I don't have the... Yes, it's fun. 100% approve that Bear will be back tomorrow, P-Mike. So there you go. There you go. And I hope for your sake that the USA wins their hockey game, sir. For a rematch against Canada. Battle Royale, fight number 2. So, yeah, I'll probably... It's been about an hour, so I'll end this up here in just a little bit here. But P-Money, let's see. Masonry 2, currency, or the wheel? What say you? What say P-Buddy here before he leaves? I might go for the wheel. Maybe. Although Masonry 2 is pretty good looking there. Also currency as well. I don't mind any of these. Okay, wheel. We don't have to spin the wheel because we haven't even invented it yet. So there we go. We are inventing the wheel right now. Thank you, P-Money. I appreciate you. Say the wheel or wheat? No, the wheel. The wheel. Bear's southern sometimes gets in the way of his own tongue. Yes, indeed. We'll finish this turn up and then we'll come back tomorrow. So you won't be missing a whole lot, P-Money. You definitely won't be missing a whole lot. I'm just gonna leave him here. And let me see where this Ahsoka guy is, because he's supposedly friendly. So let me bring him up here. Man, he's right next to this other guy. Okay, this is a town. So he is already... This is a second city or second town. So I don't know where his capital is. Let's see. Let me do this. Here we go. Catch a little bit more. So they're pretty close. There's a mountain right there. So I'd have to come all the way back around. Get out of here. That's not going to be fun. All right, and we're on to the next turn. Here we are, people. Here we are. Take care, P-Money. We will see you tomorrow, sir. I'm going to do this one last turn, and then we're going to call it an evening. Because we have taken out Carthage. That's right. Even after a disastrous flood, Greece was able to take out Carthage once and for all. All right, here we go. One last turn. Turn number 53. Here we go. They're going down here.
A tooth for a tooth.
And we got code of laws. Code of laws. Eye for an eye, a tooth for tooth. Claw for claw. All right. I get a free merchant, so maybe we can trade with somebody, but we will save that for the next time, people. As our chat council comes to a conclusion here at 2700 BC, whatever the hell the E stands for, turn number 53. Want to thank everybody that came out to enjoy the game here today with Bear. Let me, not load. Save. I want to save it. That'd definitely be helpful. All right, there we are. Escape, get out of that thing. But I want to thank everybody that decided to show up here this evening, including P-Money, Amy, and Melissa. I always appreciate you guys helping out here with old Bear. We're looking at the artwork that is going to be coming up here, hopefully in a little bit. So thank you. I got a couple things to add here with Mike. I hope he will be appreciative of making some changes here, because says, yeah, let's do that, and then all of a sudden I'm doing something else here. So we'll see if I can add another character in here, and it's not gonna break the old bank for Bear here. So thank you, Amy. Thank you, Melissa, as well. Thank you, Firaxis Games, for once again the Civilization 7 quit unexpectedly. I don't know why it does that every time I close the game, but at least it doesn't do it while we're playing the game. And let me just check it one last time here. 100% of you say that, yes, it's fun. We're going to continue the chat council. We'll do it tomorrow, people. And we'll get to regular programming on Wednesday for another fun-filled episode of Barely Live. So look forward for the next couple days. If you like hanging out with Bear, here's the channel to be doing it here, people. Let's see. Amy says, I'm sure he will. I'll color it for him if it'll save you some money. Well, Amy, thank you. He was gonna color it anyway, so it wouldn't do anything about that. And please send him my apologies for making your order more difficult. No, I'm not gonna say apologies. I'm gonna say Amy demanded that you put in these extra items, Mike, or she's gonna be really mad at you. So no, I'm not gonna have any apologies whatsoever, Amy. Not for old Bear. No, thank you, Amy. I appreciate it. That's why I consult some very expert artists out there. We've got to bring the collection of artistic knowledge together for a great bear piece. So we'll be having this on the channel here in just a little bit. So thank you, Amy. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Melissa as well. Thank you for your input. We will definitely get back with him just here in just a moment. Here, let me do that. But all this talk about people drawing bears for some reason has made Bear hungry. I don't know. I guess so. So until next time, people, Bear's gonna head back into the woods. So until next time, people, grrrr. Good night, everybody. Salmon Cannon.